What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CubReacts. Right about now, we are jumping into two new artists on the channel, Marioo and Jovial. They've got a new single out together called Mi Amor. At least they have a brand new video for it, and I'm very excited to get into it. I have heard Marioo on Rayvani's new EP, and I'm pretty sure I've heard Jovial somewhere before as well, and I don't remember disliking either of them, so I'm excited to get into this. I love exploring new artists on the channel. As always, though, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you are hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff, because we are going to be getting into a very interesting reaction today. If you are new to the channel, though, please do remember there may well be a lot of cuts and pauses. There may well be a lot of pauses to discuss what's going on in the tune, because we're here to break down the production, the vocal performance, the music video itself, and the more technical side of the different aspects of the tune. So hopefully you guys do enjoy. I will leave a link to the actual tune in the description down below if you want to just check out the tune on its own. But here we go then. Let's jump right into it. I like the instrumentation from the jump, man.
Mi Amor.
Woo.
Demo.
This is really nice.
Oh, baby. Mon amor. Hakuna mwingine kumsikia kwenye masikio yangu.
So, right from the jump, there is a lot going on with this. We've got the really nice kind of like xylophone introduction. Following on from that, you've then got these really nice kind of like very vicious sounding horn stabs, very punchy drum hits. You've then got these nice sort of sweeping synthesizer sounds in there as well, the kind of like sort of sound. Again, throwing in some extra string lines in there, and then of course you've got those really nice kind of saxophone lines. There's so many different musical elements that are already happening in this one. I'm kind of blown away, to be honest with you. We're 29 seconds in, and I've already heard nearly a full orchestra. It's crazy. The actual instrumentation's great. The vocal sounds fantastic as well. Let's see where this one goes.
I
love that one, that string line.
Mi amor.
There's the slap.
Baby, honey, boo. Mon amor.
You know what I like about this so far? The vocal is sounding strong. Let's not take that away from Marioo. The vocal is sounding very, very strong in the middle of the tune. But the fact that we are constantly getting this shifting sense, I suppose, of instrumentation, you've got like a couple of notes of the xylophone sound. Then those strings are really kind of prominent in the mix as well. You've then got the horns approaching in there as well. There are so many different things constantly in rotation about the way the tune's been put together that the vocal is almost like the only constant. And it's kind of cool the way it's mixed, because the vocal isn't so in your face the way you'd think it should be in a mix down like this, because of how much else is going on. It's really well balanced, I've got to say. It's sounding on an overall level very enjoyable. The vocals are great as well, loving the harmonic structure, the kind of chorusing that's going on with the different vocal layers. The whole approach is great. Love that horn sound. On a compositional level, this is great, man.
On the beats.
Pretty sure I just heard a production tag. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure it said King Mamba. I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check down here to see. It doesn't say. Why does it never say? I need to check out how the production credits are on this. I think it said King Mamba on the beat. I'm not entirely sure. It's the first time I've heard that production credit. But again, hats off to everyone involved in this. The video looks really smooth as well. Really nicely shot. Again, quite a simple concept. Pretty much just being on a beach. Both of them together. It's nice. It's a nice sort of concept. But it's all about the production value on this for me. Really, really clean. Let's see what Jovial's got in the bag.
Never seen before. Never seen before. Wengine wanini, oh la la la,
Woof.
la la la. Never seen before. Tewote mpaka kifo, madunga embe wanini, oh
I love the fact she's so synchronized with the string lines as well. That's such a cool addition.
Kwenye joto ni pepe, kwa baridi ni kumbate.
Gotta say, the way their vocals sit next to each other as well sound fantastic, man. I think this is a really good example of how to collaborate well and both hold your own in a mixdown. You know, I feel sometimes with collaborations, people get pushed to the side, some people get pushed forward, and some people get pushed backwards. For me, they are both sounding very, very strong on this as standalone performers, and I think to an extent it's because they're integrating themselves with the instrumental structure so well. The fact that she had that really nice kind of synchronized piece of melody alongside what was going on with the strings as well, really cool, man. Again, the video looks great. I mean, I'm really enjoying this as a tune. First time listening to both of them properly, and I'm in. I'm on board. Can't get over how catchy that string line is, man. Again, it feels like it's constantly evolving and growing as well. Like, vocal-wise, it feels like they're always adding new little elements in. They're adding little kind of vocal flutters or pieces of expression. It's never just a repetitive sort of approach, which I really like. I think both of them have fantastic voices as well. You can tell there are slight elements of kind of electronic processing going on, which is fine. Again, never have any issue with electronic processing. If it brings more kind of color and more texture into a vocal on a sonic level, then I'm always down. I like hearing what electronic things can do to voices. And I think they sound great. I think they sound great going back and forth. Not necessarily just matching up next to each other, but the way they're intertwining their vocals is working really cleanly as well. This is a tune, man. This is a big tune.
Mi amor, nikuite jina gani mahaba lazima.
I'm trying to think what the string line reminds me of. Pretty sure it's a violin as well, but I'm trying, or possibly a viola. It's one of the two. It's somewhere in that kind of range. But I think it almost reminds me of I don't know if anyone's ever seen Master and Commander, Far Side of the World. It's a film about navies, which is one of my favourite films. But it reminds me of the strings in that. It just has this kind of almost naval kind of feel to it. The actual melodies that are being used, the kind of woodenness of the string instrument. Really nice, man. It's a cool addition to kind of throw into this. Again, what we'll do, we'll let this one run through to the end now and then give our final breakdown there. But this has been a very enjoyable introduction to both Marioo and Jovial. Love that melody. Video from Folex shot it by the looks of things. Anything else? No, there we go. We are right at the end. The sounds of Marioo and Jovial on this one with Mi Amor. Really cool tune. Again, fantastic use of electronic implementations with certain pieces of instrumentation. The really cool kind of sweeping synth sound underneath the horn lines. The constant use of those strings throughout the mix sounds fantastic. And then on top of that, the really kind of cool xylophone sort of melody we were hearing towards the end as well. Really nice, man. I think there are a lot of things to really enjoy about this. I think their combination vocally worked very cleanly as well. Two artists that I am definitely going to be keeping an eye on, especially if this is an area they're going to be operating in, because I feel this is such a cool kind of sound to delve into, that fusion of electronic and organic sounds working very cleanly. So there we go. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this technical analysis and musical breakdown. If you did, please feel free to get involved with the channel by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. We try to upload at least one video a day, so there's always new content here on the channel for you to enjoy. Breakdowns, reactions, mixes, interviews, all that sort of stuff. So please do get involved, and we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.